decided to take all this because it's so rotten. Fences everywhere.
Dolmar wasn't known for their dogs. We got to get Fab Willie, Tin Man's buddy, to make us a set of custom dogs for this Dolmar, because it's not digging into the wood. I noticed it too later on down the road. You'll see too. I go through the same thing with it, but it's got a ton of Kanakas.
If we need to, we can use this bullet. He's making his undercuts pretty bang on. He's a bit of a perfectionist, which is good.
Friends, it's great procedure to set your wedge. Even if the tree, if you think and you got a gut feeling that it's going to walk away, just set the wedge. What happens when a breeze comes up? You know, Hogan's good that way. He's really good that way. Like, this tree does have a lean out, but just set it. You don't know what can happen. It's tree work, right? So just set the wedge, friends.
He's starting to give up. There we go. Stump of the day for Hogan. Look at this, friends. That's a good stump. It's a sound tree. It's a money log. That's what I'm saying. It's good to take your time because you end up with this. Good job.
Already over there. I see what you're saying.
Wow, you're there. Yeah. Because it was that size of tree where you almost had enough bar.
Well, should we go dress that out before we put another one?
Absolutely. Let's get it. Good job, boy.
So here we are. Back on. couple of good sized ones here. Got this little side one leaning off the front. He's probably gonna just get that first, and then we'll bang that other one out.
Friends, good morning. I'm just going to pop off on the side here a little bit. This tree is probably, everything's starting to get pretty hectic right now. This is where the job gets technical and interesting decisions get made. This stump, so that little one I just fell, I cut the stump so I can get up on there. We run into this out in the bush all the time, friends. This is stuff that, and you ask, you know, the regular tree guy or something, he looks and he goes, oh, what's he doing a high stump for? Well, friends, I've explained this quite a few times now on these jobs. It's riddled in nails and fencing and steel, root rot. So we just, they're money logs, friends. That's getting cut off anyway to get on the logging truck. So we just leave it on the ground. Just leave it there. The machine can grab it and pull it out easier. It just makes a ton of sense. So yeah, the tree work starts to get pretty interesting here now. This sucker, it's a 4-foot stump, and we're up over our head. Enjoy. So friends, this is a cut we do a lot of out in the bush and in a bigger tree. This is the cut that I choose to do. It's got to be a pretty big freaking tree for me to do a double cut. Yeah, real big. Anyways, this is just what we do. We flip, I finish my cut. You can feel it meet the undercut. And then I just flip the saw over and go out that way.
Well, yeah, just bucket there. Ganges wants another one. Well, we better run him on. We're staying up a bit. These freaking trees are rotten.
Okay, friends, just have a little peek-see-poo at what's going on here. So I got the two singles, okay? Those are the small wedges, the 10s, okay? So those are two 10s. I'm banging them. They're already doubled up. Hogan's alternatively hitting a single fat one over there, the bigger one, the 12, okay? So now, once these small ones, the 10-inchers, get sunk, we need to pull out those doubles and get them doubled up. But you can't do that until, see, they're still tight. See, not happening. Couple more whacks on the singles. Tree lifts a bit, loosens up that wedge. Watch what happens. Okay, here we go. Scoop, scoop. Got that one. Scrap that one. Double up. Compishkin, porshkin. Now we start going. We get another lift. 4 foot of lift more with those big doubles because it's an inch more, maybe more even. 1 inch of lift right there on the stump is 4 to 5 feet up top. It just is. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, let's go clean it up.
What'd you think of that? Newcomers, I see you poking around in there. New subscribers, I see us. And you know who else I see? Who I have much gratitude for? The cat is our messengers of kindness. Friends, I want to thank all the people that come to this channel consistently. I was looking at some of the analytics. It's interesting. I'm looking at some of them here. And I want to thank our constant viewers. And I also want to thank the people that just stop by now and again. And I want to also thank the people that used to come here all the time and then drifted away and then came back. I want to thank you people dearly. I mean it. I have gratitude for everyone that comes here now. I always have, but I mean, just today, for some reason, more. This has become my life, friends. Let's just be like, the reason I'm dwelling on this right now is because this last job that we were on, friends, I did that daily, 6 days a week. Little teeny kids running around, raising a family, and then I got hammered. And that day was yesterday. As you know, I talked about that yesterday. On May 25th, 2006. I actually said 2016 in the video, and that was not true. It was actually 2006. It was 15 years ago. My life changed drastically, and I talked about it yesterday. But whenever this time of year comes up, I have so much gratitude. So I think about people like our monthly donators, the messengers of kindness. You know who you are. And I thank you so much for supporting my journey on this channel. Our super chatters, our YouTube super chatters. You people are amazing. We don't have, as you know, we don't have a Patreon or the sponsored stuff. We don't have any of that, as you know. Not at this stage. Not at this stage. I want to keep her streamlined, and that's what we're doing. I can't explain it, really. I've tried, and it doesn't work. Every time I try and put it into words, it doesn't work. So I just say thank you. It's easy that way. And I mean it. And I'm sincere about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There's lots to learn on these little wedgemanship tree jobs that we get into. I hope you pick up something, friends, because I know there's lots of tree cutters here. And I know there's lots of people that just like to come here and have fun. So we'll catch you guys on the next video. We're almost through the video series on this job. I think there's 1 or 2 more max. And we're out of this. On to the next one. I got some good stuff. Over and out, friends. Love yous all. Be kind.